Sweetie, how are you? What's the, hey, yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
That's my girl coming back up here. How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, let's not have that happen again, all right? So I think, you know, we're going to argue forever about the greatest rock and roll band ever, but I think it's clear that the greatest opening band has got to be the Doors. Here's my beer over here. Maybe you can tell, it seems, I was going to ask you if there's been extra bullshit this week in your life, because it seems like there has been in mine. But actually, I think it's just me. I think I'm just a bit more sensitive about bullshit, I guess. I mean, I'm in my shower just recently, you may want to know, and I got some time, and I thought I'll do some reading, so I grabbed the shampoo bottle, and I knew what it was going to say, but I'm reading it, and it says, wash, rinse, repeat, right? That's fucking bullshit, right? The repeat is marketing bullshit, right? That's for suckers. They're counting on somebody to use more shit. They're counting on somebody being dumb enough to use the whole fucking bottle every time they shower. Repeat is out. I guess that's all I can do. Right? Repeat is the do not remove this tag under penalty of law of the person who right? Repeat is the speed limit. Except there's no enforcement, right? No shower cop's going to show up and fine you for failure to repeat. So it should just be wash and rinse. Except that's bullshit too, because washing includes rinsing, right? It's not like anybody washes and then doesn't rinse. Ah, rough night? You look like you're wearing a crown of foamy semen. Oh, the shampoo. I said wash. I didn't say anything else. That's not going to happen. So it should just be wash, right? Except, what the fuck? You're buying shampoo, right? Wouldn't it be insulting to turn it over and see directions? Just one step, wash. Leave that fucking shit off. Shampoo, I wonder what it does. Let's take it home and figure that out. Well, if you don't put directions on it, nobody's going to know how to use it. That's bullshit. My penis came with no manual. I learned how to use it quickly and efficiently. That's just one fucking thing. That's one thing. What's the other thing? Oh, racism. That's the other thing. Which is a tough thing to talk about. It is a tough fucking thing. It's especially tough, I submit, if you are a middle-aged white guy like me. 50 years old, white, it goes without saying. And there's reasons for that. There's reasons why it's tough to talk about race. If you're me, especially. One of those reasons is that I was told, and I bet you were told too, 8th grade, 7th grade, we took care of that shit. In the 60s, there was a civil rights war, and we gave equal rights to every black person in America. That's what I was taught. I went to a high school full of all white people and with white teachers. In fact, we had Mr. Lalumia, who had fought in the Civil Rights War. He had gone down from college for a whole week and marched in the war and returned victorious. And then subsequently went to the 18th grade class and reported how slavery, racism, and all of its ills had been about 1968 we thought it had ended. So it was a fucking surprise to me, and I'm not kidding you when it turned out that in fact things had not changed that much, and that had to do with cell phones and all kinds of other stuff, and it turns out it's incredibly, we've got racism still, which is really tough, because see, getting that training gave us not just the knowledge about racism and the civil rights battle in the 60s, but the guilt. I had guilt from slavery. And then guilt from all the other stuff. And then to find out it's still going on, it's like feeling bad about how you used to cheat in the past, and then finding out that you're still cheating right now. So it's been a bit of a what the fuck moment over the past few years. And that's really only one reason, I think, why that conversation is hard to have. There's a second reason, and it's because if I go to have that race conversation with my black, they're out of the way. They don't show up. I can't find the black people to talk to. I get that. I know why. I don't think if I was a black person, would want me coming to tell you about racism and its history and its ills. I've got a PowerPoint here. This is history of racism. and structure and how it affects things. That's a picture of my cat first. I like to start with a little light. Here's an African American. We're going to call him Dwayne. That's the right name, right? Okay. So, you know, it's not surprising. But I'll tell you, it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, it's tough to be black in America. It really is. And I'm not talking about the institutionalized racism. I'm not talking about attacks from extremist white terrorists. I'm not talking about the fact that we've recreated the plantation slavery system in our prisons. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. That's all real and that is serious shit. I'm talking about the fact that if you're black in America, you have to represent for every African American. Especially your white friends are going to expect you to talk, to be able to speak to every black experience. Isn't that right, Derek? Down in Baltimore, there's one black guy in Des Moines, Iowa, and everybody's looking at him saying, "Why the fuck you burn down the CVS?" And he doesn't know shit. I didn't burn down the CVS. I don't even know why. Yeah, possible imagination to it. What I got, is that the bright light?
No, I already gave it to you a while ago. 45 seconds.
Oh, 45 seconds.
Preach on, brother!
So it's tough. It's tough for that reason. So, and I'll tell you this. As a result, and I think this is one of the thin silver linings, black African Americans are expected to know everything about their culture. You're expected to know everything. You got to know the history of rap, jazz, all entertainment fields, all the shit that we say white people invented, that black people actually invented. You got to know that inside and out. You got to know all that stuff. So, and on top of that, all your white friends are going to expect you to score weed for them. Inside House, maybe a Black Studies program, and you got to score weed for people, all right? By the way, Derek, catch me later if you would. Thanks a lot.